Oh, okay. Hello, I'm Danny Music. This is a theremin. I'm going to play some music for you on the theremin. I hope you enjoy this music that is played on the theremin. Starting off, this is the poem for everyone's souls. Hope you enjoy. Alright, that was the poem for everyone's souls, not just one person's, but everyone's souls, from the Persona series. The piano was actually performed by David Russell. Hope you enjoyed that. So hello, if you haven't seen this instrument before, it is called a theremin. It is one of the world's first electronic instruments and one of the only instruments to be played entirely without contact. So a little bit about the way that it works. The right hand controls pitch. The closer you are to the vertical antenna, the higher the pitch. The farther away your left hand is from the horizontal antenna, the louder the volume. So you got pitch control, you got dynamics control, and that's about all the tools that you really need in order to be able to make music. That was a piece from a video game. I'm going to be sticking mostly with video game music for this set. I will also incorporate a little bit of classical music as well. But in leading up to that, I wrote a piece called Duets for Theremin and Piano. They are all themed around different kinds of motion, and this is a way of sort of showing off some of the wide range of expression capabilities that the theremin has. So give me 1 second and I will ready up my sheet music. And then we'll be good to go. So yeah, this piece is themed around 3 different kinds of motion. The first one is called static motion. I see static motion as a kind of like quiet energy that's bursted up and contained until it bursts out and explodes. Their second movement is called perpetual motion, which is really kind of scary if you think about it closely. And the last movement is called linear motion, in which for this particular piece, nearly every movement happens in a line. So let's get started. was three duets for theremin piano, static motion, perpetual motion, and linear motion. Hope you enjoyed those. Those were originally composed by myself and written to sort of show off the range of emotions that the theremin is capable of. The one gimmick that I tried in the middle of the first movement, usually I have a bubble wand for this, but I went out to the store today, and for whatever reason, they decided that in the summertime no one buys bubble wands anymore. So I tried doing a bit with Baby Mario being lubricated, I guess you would say, driving towards the pitch antenna. In addition to my body that acts as an electromagnetic conductor that makes the theremin move, any type of water or anything that connects metal that's not properly insulated like my mouse is will serve the same way. But unfortunately, it kind of worked with Baby Mario. He did a good job driving. I don't know if Baby should drive cars. But anyway, coming up next... I don't even remember what piece I chose next. Let's make it a surprise. Oh no, I know what piece I chose next. So the theremin has a history of being associated with space-themed and horror music. So with this next piece from a video game, I'm going to lean on the more horror tendencies of it. This is from Inscription, and I hope you enjoy. that was the Temple of Beasts from Inscription. Came out just last year, if I recall correctly. Composed by Jonas Senzel and arranged by yours truly, Danny Music. As performed on Theremin by yours truly, Danny Music. So Theremin has a history of being associated with horror music, but it also has an association with being used in space music. So the next piece is actually, it was arranged by me. It is a medley of themes from Omori centered around the character of Space Boyfriend. It was composed for the game brass. Hi, I'm in the game brass. I play trombone. That's like my technical primary instrument, but I love sneaking in theremin when I can. So what you're going to hear is the game brass playing like the actual recording that is on our 7th out of 8 albums, Brass Effect. And I will be playing the theremin part for that for you. So a medley of themes associated with Space Boyfriend, including... I'll just play through them, you'll get surprised. was the Game Brass, including myself, playing Space Boyfriend from Omori. That includes a medley of Space Boyfriend's boss theme, Space Boyfriend's other boss theme, a piece called Space Boyfriend's Mixtape that is not usually that sappy, but I decided to sappin' it up. Featuring the Game Brass plus myself on theremin. If you enjoyed that, then feel free to check out the album version, which is best accessible on thegamebrass.bandcamp.com. So speaking of the Game Brass, I have a mini The Game Brass medley that has a couple of tracks that I played theremin on across the years. This next one is a very cheerful tune called Life is Beautiful. It is from Deadly Premonition, which is my favorite B-movie of a game. The original tune features whistling, but I'm going to play the whistling part on theremin instead. Hope you enjoy. Life is Beautiful from Deadly Premonition, as performed by the Game Brass, plus myself on theremin, originally arranged by Thomas Kresge on our second album, Brassylvania, and originally performed on whistling instead of theremin. This next tune, we actually haven't re-released yet, but this is from Final Fantasy X, one of the most popular actual vocal songs that came forth in Final Fantasy X especially, but I'd argue the Final Fantasy franchise in general, Suteki da Ne. Hope you enjoy. Also featuring several woodwind performers too. From Final Fantasy X. Hope you enjoyed that one. Performed by the Game Brass and a bunch of woodwinds. I'll see if I can remember their names. We got Lauren the Flute on flute, Brooke Ferd, also known as Medlix, on oboe, Kristen Nigus on English horn, Sean Shafiansky on alto sax, and he also took a solo. Lori Sinjajewski on bass clarinet, Soundle on regular clarinet, and Bassoonify on bassoon, and I think I got everyone. Sorry in advance if I forgot you, woodwinds. And then, of course, myself plus the Game Brass. I also did the arrangement for that one. So now that we're on the Final Fantasy X train, here is one of the other most famous pieces from FF10, To Xanarkand, performed by Purple Shala on piano, as well as myself accompanying on theremin. I didn't ask Purple Shala for permission for this, so really I guess I'm theraminning on her parade. I tried to make a joke out of raining on her parade, but didn't quite land. Alright, hope you enjoy. Alright, to Xanarkand from FF10 on theremin and piano. The piano was performed by Purple Shella. That video is available on her YouTube channel. Hope you enjoyed that one. Alright, so we have how much time left? About 10 minutes, so I'll take a drink of water and we'll get on with a couple more. So, the theremin, this instrument, was invented by a guy named Leon Theremin. Originally, he was Russian, Lev Sergeyevich Theremin. If you look up his personal life, it's a pretty interesting one, but his initial hope for the instrument was that it would gain mainstream popularity in orchestras and in classical settings all across Europe and America. He got to tour the world in around the 1920s with a theremin protege. Her name is Clara Rockmore, getting to show the instrument and play classical pieces at a pretty high level. It was their hope that the theremin would be integrated into the orchestral sphere. So we know from history that that didn't exactly quite happen the way he had wanted it, in part because the instrument is so difficult to play. Yet nonetheless, I really enjoy playing classical pieces on the theremin. I think vocal pieces especially suit the instrument very well. So I'll spend the remainder of the set playing a couple classical pieces for you. This next one is called Après un rêve, After a Dream, by Gabriel Fauré. Hope you enjoy. right, that was Après un rêve by Foray. I think I got enough time for... I'll do one more and then I'll turn it over to the next act. This is one of the most famous classical pieces of all time, Clair de Lune by Claude Debussy. So, thanks a lot for tuning in to my theremin set. I am Danny Music. You can find me on Twitch and YouTube sometimes. Twitch I often play games, but now that I kind of have a bit of a streaming setup, I might be playing music more often. And you can also find me making a lot more video game music on the Game Brass YouTube channel and Bandcamp page. You'll also be able to see me at MagFest this coming January. So hope you enjoy. This last piece is Clair de Lune by Claude Debussy as performed by Vinatiero and myself. Alright, thank you very much. I'm Danny Music. Please enjoy the rest of this concert and have a great day.